is presented by Amigo Machinery, Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Candlewood Suites, Central Valley Electric, Dion's Pizzas, Salads, and Subs, Eastern New Mexico University Portales and ENMU Roswell, Bergie's Plumbing and Heating, Moppin and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Plateau Wireless, Richland Dodge, Richland GM, Roswell Seed Company, Trustmark Roofing, Roswell Honda, Roswell Hyundai, Wakefield Oil, and Wakefield Oil Express. Now, on to the action.
Good morning for 4 more minutes, Coyote Nation, and welcome to the state volleyball tournament here from Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Kelly McDonald here with you after a very exciting match called just moments ago with the Goddard Rockets and the Valley Vikings. Unfortunately, Goddard goes down in that one in 4 sets. But now I'm going to be calling across court number 1 to court number 2, where your Roswell Lady Coyotes are going to be taking on the number 12 seed, the Sandia High School, and the Sandia Matadors. Okay, the Sandia Matadors. My apologies, I had a little senior moment there. Sandia Matadors, they are the 12 seed, and I'm just kind of switching gears very quickly here, so you'll bear with me. Coyotes, of course, coming into this match as the number 5 seed, 22-1 on the season, as Coach Savannah Romero has done a fantastic job. She has already won a Coach of the Year honors, and just really been a fun season calling volleyball for this group of girls. Of course, a very senior-heavy team, as the Coyotes have 7 seniors, 4 juniors, and 2 sophomores, as the pregame handshake taking place over there on court number 2. Shouldn't have any trouble identifying players for Roswell, even from a little bit of a distance here. I'm in the middle, but again, 1 court over if you're not familiar with the setup here at the Rio Rancho Events Center for state tournament volleyball. 4 matches going at all times here. So I'll be looking through court 1 over to court 2. Some quick updates. As I mentioned, Goddard losing to the 8 seed Valley in 4 sets. Very competitive, exciting match. And Artesia pulling the upset on trying to get their opponent. That was Valencia, as they are going to play the 1 seed now. That's their prize for winning that match. But Artesia, they're going to play the 2 seed Academy, but Artesia dropping Valencia in straight sets, 25-18, 25-16, 25-18. So they will be meeting Albuquerque Academy at 4 p.m. tomorrow. That game will be available on KSVP Radio and the Artesia KSVP.com site. And we are underway here. And it will be Sandia striking first as they get the kill off the block. Now the Sandia numbers are going to be tough for me. I'll do my best. But they don't have a good contrasting outline, and they are up 2-0 on the misplay there by Alexis Barola. So 2-0 Sandia here in the early going. Here's a pass by De La Cerda, and they're going to go over to Barola. She just kind of pops it over. Oh, and here's another mistake by the Lady Coyotes, as Jaylyn Benitez, attempts to push that one over and right into the net. Here's a set by Tarin, and that's going to go long by Vegas. So a quick start by the Matadors as they lead Roswell 4-0 here in set number 1. As Roswell, hadn't switched gears yet. Roswell has started off very slow. Here's McFerris with the attack and partially blocked by the Matadors. And the Matadors are going to be up 5-0 to start this first set. And we'll see how Coach Romero handles it. I'll tell you how she's going to handle it. She's going to call a timeout. We will take a quick one, too. Thanks for tuning in to Roswell Coyote Lady Volleyball from the state tournament, KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
All right, welcome back to early action here with your Roswell Lady Coyotes as they are finally going to get on the board. Ball rolled onto the court. They should have stopped playing. They didn't. Matadors with the kind of amazing save as the line judge got the ball out of the way. I don't think that's how you're supposed to do that, but I think safety says you stop playing no matter what. Long rally here, though, as Roswell seems to have started slow, even for them. Kind of notorious slow starters in set number 1 all year long, and they continue that as they are down 6-0 here to start this first round matchup, the state tournament, against the last team in, the 12 seed, Sandia Matadors, who barely beat out Hobbs for that last 12th and final spot. And finally, the Lady Coyotes are going to get on the board as De La Cerda hits that one off the blocks and out. So Roswell, in typical Roswell fashion, starts off slow. They trail 6-1. Here's Aragon with the serve, and missed time there by De La Cerda, and that will fall down on the Coyote side. So it will be the libero Yacel Armijo for the Matadors. Matadors looking to pull off a big upset here. And they have started off extremely hot. Here's a good set from Tadin and a push by De La Cerda. And now a tip and a save by De La Cerda, hit over by McFerris. Sandia tries the back set, and that is off of Emily Marquez, and will be another point for the Matadors. They lead 8-1. So their slow starts and their slow starts. But Roswell does not want to let this get so far away from them that they can't come back. Here's De La Cerda, dug out by the libero for the Matadors. And there's a big attack by number 9, I believe. And that is Andralowitz. Could be Fenstermacher too, but I think it's Andralovich. There's a great attack by De La Cerda. What are they saying? Coyotes quit playing. They thought that ball was down, but it was called a dig. So now 10-1 Sandia. Disastrous start for the Roswell Coyotes as Marquez able to get that one over, and the campfire by the Matadors, or perhaps the Olay. That's what we'll call those when Sandia is involved. 2-10 Coyotes with an extremely slow start. Here's McFerris with the serve. Then you go outside, and that ball is out. Sandia thought they had it. but it was called out. Can't see the line for the bench from here. So 3-10 now with McPherris serving. Plenty of time to come back. You just hate to see the slow start, especially when you're playing for the blue trophy. There's another one hit out by the Matadors, so McPherris with a little run, looking to cut this lead in half. And that's off the blocks and off Marquez, so Sandia will get that point. 11-4 the score now in favor of Sandia. Coyotes have been down in matches before. Down in sets and matches, actually. Have come back from down 2-0 on more than one occasion this season. There's the block and the save from Roswell. De La Cerda off the blockers and down. Oh, they're going to call De La Cerda in the net. They are going to call De La Cerda in the net. So 12-4 Sandia. There's the attack from Romero. And they're going to call Sandia in the net. So getting it right back on the Romero kill are the Lady Coyotes. And we have a... Okay, we're ready to go. I thought we were going to have a little bit of a delay there. And yeah, we didn't have the beckon yet, so no serve from Aragon. 5-12, Coyotes trail in the early going here against the 12 seed, the Matadors. There's a partial block from De La Cerda. Let's see if they go to her. They don't. They go opposite. And Leyva unable to get that one down. That's wide. Another point for Sandia. They lead 13-5 here in set number one. And I apologize for not getting Sandia numbers. They are hard for me to see, but I think this is Fenstenmacher, who might be the setter. 14-5, another good serve from Fenstenmacher. Nice back row attack from De La Cerda, and they are going to call a lift, an illegal hit on the Matadors. 6-14 now, as Coyotes have settled down, but they do have an 8-point deficit to deal with now. There's a nice dig from De La Cerda, and a bad set there. And now a chance for Sandia. Another good dig from De La Cerda. Saved and pushed over by Leyva. De La Cerda with another dig, and this will be a free ball. It'll be Benitez, who hasn't handled much for being a libero so far in this one, and that one is down. That is Elizabeth Sanchez, the opposite hitter, senior, for Sandia, and they take a 15-6 lead. Here's the serve from the Matadors. They go quick to Romero, mistimed, nice dig after the block from Sandia. Now Benitez with the legal back row attack. She'll have another one, another legal back row attack. And Coyotes are just out of sorts. They don't have the right people that they want attacking. They don't have the right people that they want digging. And Sandia has just come out and kind of put them on their heels. 16-6. And timeout number 2 called by Coach Romero. And we will take a break as well. More state championship volleyball after this on KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell Talk FM.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
All right, thank you to one of our great sponsors, Maupin and Brown. Lady Coyotes starting off slow here. They trail 16-6 here in set number 1 against the 12 seed, the Matadors from Sandia High School. And down official letting Coach Romero know that she is out of timeouts. And here we go with Sandia serving. And this will be Vega. Not able to get much on it. Here's a nice back set by the Matadors. Dug out. Good job by Benitez. And Vega will get it down that time. Nicely done. Good defense and good hustle by the Lady Coyotes on that one. But they trail 7-16. It will be the libero Benitez back to serve for Roswell. Good serve, short and right, and missed time. Maybe a chance here. It will be on a bump set to Vega, and it will be as Vega hits it off the blockers and down. The very tall blocker, Greta Klinkman Jr. from Sandia. Don't list her height, but it's over 6 feet, I promise. And now number 5, Sanchez, will hit that one in the net. So Coyotes finally able to put some points together. They still trail by 7, 16-9. But the Coyotes will not be giving up on set number 1 as they get the ace from Benitez. And we'll see what Sandia does about curbing the momentum here as the Coyotes pulled it within 6, 10-16 behind solid serves from Benitez. Another really good one. And there's a block. Big block from Vega. Possibly a combo with McFerris there too. And here come the Coyotes as the Matadors call timeout. Coyotes still trail 16-11, but they've got all the momentum at the moment. We're going to take a break and be right back. KSVPTV.com from the state tournament. 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
All right, we are back to live action here. Benitez back to serve for Roswell, and she's on a huge run, and that run will continue with another ace. Coyotes pulled it within 4, 16-12. After the disastrous start to the first set, Lady Coyotes calm down. They get it together. And now they've got all the momentum on their side here. Benitez with another strong serve and a free ball here for the Coyotes. Vega, that's handled by the Matadors, and there's a block that Vega cannot push over. It will land on the Roswell side, so the Matadors stop the bleeding. They lead 17-12. Let's see if Roswell can get that momentum right back with a quick side out, or if the Matadors can pull away and get this upset win in set number 1. De La Cerda with a perfect pass. They go middle, and that will be McFerris with the big kill off the blocker, and they get it right back. 17-13 now. Coyotes trail. And believe it or not, first serve attempt for Elena Tarin. As the Coyotes look to come all the way back. And that is going to be down. They're going to say both line judges and the down official all calling that one in. So it must have been. Coyote faithful didn't like the call. It was an obstructed view for me. I'd have a terrible angle on it anyway. Here's Vega, and that is, oh, they're going to say 4 hits as that ball was off the tape and not off the blocks. It was popped up soccer style by McFerris. 1913 Sandia. Roswell needs the side out and another run. Here's a tip over by Vega. And that is going to go long. Good job by De La Cerda to let that one go. As the Coyotes trail by 5, 19-14. I believe they trailed 10-1. I know they trailed 8-0. And here is Marquez with the serve and into the net as the very tall Greta Klinkman says, set that higher for me. But the Coyotes get the point. 15-19. Come back to within 4. I think that's as close as they've been. That's going to go long. So now they're within 3, 16-19. Trying to complete an epic comeback here in set number 1. And I'll tell you what, those kind of starts will not get it done past this round. Not at all. And you don't want to spot teams as Sandia sends another one long and the Coyotes draw to within 2. Can't let these quality teams, can't spot them a set by any means. Marquez with another good serve. And set to the outside, and that one's down. Nice kill there for Nadia Ferguson. Again, really hard for me to see the numbers on the Sandia uniform, so I apologize if I'm missing them. Benitez turned her ankle a little bit on that play. That's going to go long for Sandia, and Roswell will pull to within 2 once more, 20-11. And it will be McFerris back to serve. So that wasn't Tarin's first, only her second time to serve. My apologies. Free ball for the Coyotes. What can they do with it? They're going to go outside to De La Cerda off the blockers, and a kill for Addy. 19-20 now. The comeback nearly complete for the Lady Coyotes. Never doubted them for a second that they could do it. Wasn't sure they were going to, but I knew they could. There's a good short serve by McFerris. And that is pushed over by Romero, and the comeback is complete. 20-20 your score as the Coyotes come back from an 8-0 deficit, a 10-1 deficit, a 14-2 deficit to tie the set at 20. McFerris back to serve. We'll see if they can win this set now. Nice save there from Tarin on the tip. De La Cerda is heating up as she hits it off the back row player. And the Coyotes with their first lead of the set, 21-20, and timeout Sandia. Let's take 1-2 and hear from Wakefield Oil. Thanks for tuning in to Roswell Coyote Volleyball on KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
All right, welcome back to the Rio Rancho Events Center, where the Roswell Lady Coyotes, who were not informed that the match was going to start promptly at noon, jump out to a 10-1 deficit, 8-0 deficit, 10-1 deficit, 14-2 deficit, but they now lead 21-20 here in set number 1. Looking to complete the comeback entirely, and there is a block by Addie De La Cerda and Nevaeh Romero. Hard to tell from my angle which one of them or if it was a combo, but they were there. And the Coyotes now lead 22-20. McFerris back to serve again. It's a good one, mishandled. This will be a free ball for Roswell. McFerris, Tarin, tipped over and down by Alexis Barola. And the Roswell Lady Coyotes 2 points away on a ridiculous 21-6 run after the snail's pace start. McFerris looking to close it out with 2 more points. Strong serve. Here's the set outside. That is blocked. Passed by McFerris. They're going to go outside De La Cerda, and she gets it in front of the blockers. And the Roswell Lady Coyotes will have a set point here as McFerris tries to close it out. And the Roswell fans are excited here on the south side of the event center. Another strong serve. They go short to the middle. There's a nice dig from McFerris. Barola back and forth, over and back, and now the opposite attack. Another block for the Coyotes, and that will do it. What a comeback by the Lady Coyotes as they win set number 1, 25-20 over Sandia. Once again, they were down 10, 8-0, 10-1, and 14-2. They come back and win it. We're going to take about a minute and a half break here and be back for set number 2 from the state tournament. Thanks for tuning in to Roswell Coyote Volleyball, KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
Hey CVE members, have you scheduled your no-cost home energy audit? If not, it's time to sign up. Call 575-746-3571 to get your name on the list for a free home energy audit. Weather stripping, new door sweeps, minor repairs, and much more. Start saving money and keep that purchased air in your home. Central Valley Electric Cooperative is happy to partner with Green Metal Energy for this valuable audit. Again, 575-746-3571.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details, 2nd and Sycamore, and 1309 Southeast Main.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack.
Fergalicious.
In fact, they're downright funky.
Fergalicious.
Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2660.
Fergalicious.
All right, we are back at the state tournament here in Rio Rancho, the Rio Rancho Event Center, formerly Santa Ana Star Center. You know where it is. 4 matches going at once, and the Roswell Lady Coyotes, well, they made it interesting. It came out as opposite of on fire as you can get. They were down by 8, down by 9, and down by 12 early in the match, but they come back to win it 25-20 over Sandia as we get ready for set number 2. Understandably, the Coyotes have been out ready to go here for a while. Sandia taking all of their time. They're out now as we will check lineups. And hopefully we will see the Lady Coyotes who played the second half of that first set and not the Lady Coyotes who played the first half of that set. It's like pretty good crowd here traveling to watch the Lady Coyotes. See lots of black shirts, lots of Roswell High red. And we are just about ready. It is going to be Elena Tarin starting things off for Roswell. And we are underway. Good first serve And free ball early for Roswell. They go middle to McFerris. It is blocked, and they send it right back over. Here's a chance again. This time going outside for Vega. That is blocked. No, they're going to say it's 4 hits. They're going to say it did not get blocked, that it went into the tape. Boy, that's some good officiating. If you can see that, that happened very fast. But best officials are right here in the building, so let's call it just that. So 1-0 Sandia. And Roswell with a chance. Oh, bad set by Tarin. She sets the back set over the net instead of to Lexi Barola. So 2-0, and here we go again, folks. 2-0 Sandia. And here's Vega, just has to pop it over. And now Sandia, what's going on? Are we going to say it's replay? I'm not sure what was called there. It's 3-0 Sandia. Here's a nice attack by McFerris. And an attack into the net by Fenstenmacher of Sandia. So a point for Roswell. So they're not going to start off 8-0. Or 0-8, I should say, like they did in the first match at least. So already a better start for the Lady Coyotes in set number 2. Sandia tries the back row attack. It's going to be successful as that goes off Emily Marquez. Blocks were not where they needed to be on that one. So 4-1 now. And another slow start for the Lady Coyotes. Let's hope it's not as slow as set number 1. We know you can come back, girls. You don't have to keep proving it. Going to set De La Cerda, and that is going to be long. If it's not touched, and it was not, so it will be a point for Sandia. 5-1 now, Matadors. Benitez, Tarin, just a pushover for Barola, and then nice little tip there from Fenstenmacher. Sandia making it tough on me today with Kendall Fenstenmacher, Isabel Androlowitz, Greta Klinkman. And there's a pass back into the net, so deja vu all over again. It is 7-1 Sandia, and timeout Roswell. We'll take a quick break and be right back for more second set action from the state tournament. KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota compact tractors. The Kubota L-Series is the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. They're designed for easy operation and feature performance meshed attachments. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0% APR for up to 84 months. Now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
All right, came back just a little late, tried to get a full minute of commercials there. What you missed was Addie De La Cerda with a kill off the blocks to make it a 7-2 set. And unfortunately, a little bit reminiscent of set number 1. Big block there from Nevaeh Romero as the Coyotes get another point. It is 7-3 Sandia. And here we go with one of the set one heroes, Hannah McFerris. More strong serving and a diving attempt there, but not going to be able to get that one as she gives way to the libero, Benitez, and another point for Sandia, 8-3. Oh, and there's a block over by Sandia, and actually an illegal back row attack by Roswell is called. So now 9-3. Oh, and they go back for Barola. Oh, and that's got to be a lift. Yeah, that's an illegal hit by Fenstenmacher, so point for Roswell. It's 9-4. And the comeback kids look to continue that. I'm going to do it with Yaya Aragon back to serve. One of the more consistent servers this season. Rarely missing. And that will be a errant pass into the net, so another point for Roswell. 9-5 your score. Another solid serve from Aragon. And that's a set right to the up official. He catches it, which means another point for Roswell. So Roswell within 3, trailing 9-6. Sandia will try the middle, and that's going to go off of Aragon and out. So Sandia gets the point. They lead 10-6 set number 2. Oh, nice attack from Romero there as she gets it down in front of the blocker. So nice kill for the junior middle. Tallest player on this Coyote team at 5'7". Coyotes the chance here now. And it will be Vega with the push. A nice dig for Sandia, but they will just have to free ball that one over. Instead, they try to hit it, and it's going to be into the net, and another point for Roswell. They get to within 2. They trail 10-8. Roswell will be the shortest team overall in this tournament. Every 5A team will be taller than Roswell. And Roswell with a nice hustle save there. Oh, blocked by, I think that's Leyva, and just bumped over by Vega. And now with a free ball opportunity, see where they go. They go middle with Romero. She pushes to the corner. Easy money for Nevaeh Romero. And the hustle starting to pay off for the Lady Coyotes right now. They've got it to within 1. They trail 10-9 here in set number 2. They won set number 1 in dramatic fashion, 25-20. And they'll start this one off with a relatively free ball. And Romero trying the angle push. Oh, and nicely done with the tip over for Sandia. I believe that's Fenstenmacher. I'm just going to say it's Fenstenmacher whenever I can't see the numbers or if there's a question, just because I like to say Fenstenmacher. All right, here's the serve, Andralowicz. And Vega will try the little tip. Good save for Sandia, but free ball opportunity for the Lady Coyotes. Going to go middle, and a tip for Romero is good. The reaction by Sandia, I thought they'd stop play, but just a perfect tip from Nevaeh Romero right in the middle. And it is 10-11 now. Coyotes still trail, looking to take their first lead, and got to be careful when one player is diving, the other one's trying to save it with her foot. That's how you get kicked in the face. It's going to be a point for Sandia as Leyva was diving and Vega was reaching with that right foot. Coyotes trail 10-12. And Leyva tries probably to do too much with that one. Hits it into the net. Let's just bump those over and live to fight another day, shall we, ladies? 13-10 Sandia. Looks like Michaela Guzzi back to serve. The junior. Pretty good serve, but handled. And McPherris will tip it over. Here's Vega with the dig and Vega with the attack. Tight, and McPherris is going to put that one. Going to say out? Why are we calling that out so quickly? It's going to be a point for Roswell. They trail 13-11. And who's this back to serve? I believe it is Tarin. It is. Quick serve the back left. One-handed set and a tip. Vega will try the middle back. It's dug out. Diving save for Benitez, and now Vega off the blockers, and that's going to be a point for Roswell. Nice attack there. It's not always about hitting it hard, folks. Vega just hit that one softly off the blocks, and it falls harmlessly to the ground. Coyotes trail by one, 13-12. And comes right back over to the Coyotes, and Vega that time finds the angle, and consecutive kills for Vega. Neither of them hit very hard, but they all count the same, as I often tell my partner. So Tanin with another service opportunity, a good one, eats up the defender, and a chance now for Roswell as it comes back over on the free ball. There's a tip by McPherris. This one's tight, and is that McPherris? It is. And timeout Matadors as the Coyotes take the lead 14-13. We will take a 30-second break this time and be right back for more second set action from the state tournament. KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
All right, welcome back to state tournament volleyball. The Roswell Coyotes win set one in dramatic fashion, coming back from huge deficits to win 25-20. And now they have taken their first lead of set number 2 at 14-13. And Lady Coyotes never panicking, just playing their game, and it's working out for them at the moment. Another strong serve by Tarin will result in a free ball. They go quick to the middle to McPherris. Diving save by the Matadors. Where will they go this time? Going to go opposite, but it's going to go long. Nice try there by Barola, and a nice back set from Tarin, but just long and no touch. And we are tied at 14. All right, here is the Matador serve. Oh, and that's trouble. Yeah, just never had a chance. That pass was not great, and the set was actually set into the net, so another point for Sandia. Great serve and an ace. And I'll try to credit where credit's due. I think that's number 11, Nadia Ferguson, the sophomore. Again, I apologize. Numbers very difficult to see. It wasn't Ferguson. And another miss hit by Barola. So after a good long run, the Coyotes have now allowed a Sandia run, and it's going to cause Coach Romero to call a timeout. Coyotes trail 17-14, and we are going to take a break and be right back with more second set action from the state tournament KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota compact tractors. The Kubota L Series is the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. They're designed for easy operation and feature performance meshed attachments. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0% APR for up to 84 months. Now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
All right, timeout over. Each team has taken one. And we are ready. And once again, I maybe should have brought binoculars, but I will try to get numbers for Sandia. Nice tip from McFerris on the quick to the middle, and what an attack there. I believe by number 9, Andrelowitz. Sandia takes a 4-point lead, 18-14. Coyotes need a side out pretty desperately. They won't get it here, as Sandia gets the block. So now Sandia out to a 5-point lead. And now make it 6 as they lead 20-14. Romero may have to take that second time out here before too long. Coyotes have had this kind of deficit before, but not as late in that first set. So be up to Barola to keep this one in, and she cannot, as that ball is outside the antenna. See if Romero uses it here or on the next point. But the Coyotes trail 21-14 here in set number 2. Good serve. Benitez handles it well. Back set is handled. And now they just have to pop the ball over. Another chance for the Matadors, and blocked out of bounds. So another point for Sandia, as Vega blocks that one out. 22-14. Kind of thought Romero would take the timeout here. And she just may not take it. 23-14 Sandia. After they looked like they were going to win the first set, they allow Roswell to come back, but now in set number 2, they're on the verge of getting one from the Lady Coyotes. There's a block. Actually, it was a 4 hits that did not make it over. So 23-15 now, as it will be Marquez back to serve, and certainly capable of serving quite a few in a row. She doesn't miss very often. That's misplayed, but it works out for Sandia as they get a tip over and a point, and now we're going to have several set points for Sandia as they try to take a set from the 5-seeded Lady Coyotes. Again, Sandia, the 12 seed, the last team to qualify for an at-large bid. This is the libero Armijo serving, and here's De La Cerda with the, oh, that's clean. They play it off their foot. And then they call the double hit on Roswell to end the set. So that's unfortunate way for any set to end, but that is how it will end, with the Roswell Coyotes dropping set number 2, 15-25. So we'll be back for set number 3 after this break of about a minute and a half. So tune back in, KSVPTV.com and 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com. Are you ready to succeed? The health education programs at ENMU Roswell can set you up for success with a wide variety of courses such as emergency medical services, fire science, medical assisting, nursing, and respiratory therapy. ENMU Roswell can prepare you for a rewarding career in the healthcare industry. ENMUR stacks courses in order to get the student into a job as quickly as possible while creating a pathway for more advanced certifications, licenses, and degrees. Eastern New Mexico University Roswell. Success starts here.
Wakefield Oil Express has the highest quality service in Roswell with a 17-point full-service oil change that includes a full wash and vacuum at their car wash. You won't find a better deal. They also offer full synthetic oil changes, fuel and cabin filter replacements, and will even check your battery. Their tunnel wash isn't afraid of dirty vehicles. They have the best value wash in town with free vacuums. They even offer wash passes that can be used for multiple vehicles. Next time you need your oil changed, go to the fast and efficient Wakefield Oil Express and let them earn your business. 3204 North Main, Roswell.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details, 2nd and Sycamore, and 1309 Southeast Main.
All right, welcome back. Lady Coyotes drop set number 2, 25-15, after the big comeback victory in set number 1, 25-20. So we head to set number 3, all tied at 1 set apiece. And we'll see which team comes out to play here for Coach Romero's squad as they check over the lineups. All right, just about ready to go. Liberos entering for each team. All right, just about ready to go. Try to get a little shotgun mic action going here for you. Little ambiance, and here we go. Looks like the Coyotes will attempt to strike first here with Vega, but it's a diving save for the Matadors, and that's going to be a point for Roswell as that ball is outside the antenna. One 0 in set number 3. And Marquez back to serve for Roswell. And great serve, and it's trouble for Sandia, but they do manage to get it over. They're going to go outside De La Cerda, and that is down off the blocks. And De La Cerda needs to assert herself. They're going to get Roswell back on track here in set number 3. Had kind of a quiet second set. In my opinion, the MVP for the season. There's another good serve by Marquez, and that's what she does best. Playing to her strengths there. It's 3-0 Roswell. And a rare early set lead for the Lady Coyotes. And we're going to hold up here as ball from court 1 is hit over into court 2. Now we're ready to go. Marquez, another good serve. Tight pass. And the block there from McFerris. And the Lady Coyotes, with their best start of the day, they're up 4-0. Marquez is going to serve this one a little deeper. And pushed over. Diving save from Marquez, and a nice save from McFerris, but Sandia makes them pay with an excellent kill to the back corner that sends the line judge scrambling. 4-1 lead for the Lady Coyotes. Good start to set number 3. And De La Cerda answers right back with a huge kill around the blocks of the Matadors. 5-1 Roswell. All tied at 1 set apiece here in first round action at the state tournament. McFerris with a very low serve. Big block there by Leyva. And now De La Cerda will size one up, and that is going to be another kill for De La Cerda. That was probably going out, but the libero, Armijo, reaches out for it. And De La Cerda will get credit for the kill. All right, here's McFerris with a good serve, but handled by the Matadors, and that's going to go out. Another point for Roswell. 7-1 start here in set number 3 for your Roswell Lady Coyotes. And McFerris back to serve again. The jump serve is right in the middle of the court. Nice save, or dig I should say, from Marquez. And the tip is going to be successful by Romero. So the Roswell Lady Coyotes saying enough of this slow start nonsense. And the Matadors call timeout. We're going to stay right here, not go to a break and risk coming back late. Once again, 4 matches going at once here. My vantage point is across court number 1, over to court number 2, where the Lady Coyotes are playing. Off to their best start by far of this first round match, leading 8-1. Once again, to recap, got down big time in the first set, but came back to win at 25-20. Got down in the second set and did not come back to win it. They dropped set number 2, 25-15. And now off to a really good 8-1 start here in set number 3. And it will be McFerris, who's been good serving in this match. A great serve there. But Sandia, look at the block by Romero, and she is pumped up as she nearly takes out her teammates like bowling pins going back to the huddle after that one. And the Coyotes lead 9-1 here in set number 3. Another strong serve from McFerris, and what should have been a double call on the set. Instead, it's going to be De La Cerda, not with the kill, but the Matadors cannot control the attack from De La Cerda. And it's 10-1, Lady Coyotes. McFerris with the ace. And the Lady Coyotes just rolling now. 11-1. And we'll see if they can force Sandia to use their second and final timeout of the set this early on. Sandia with just 1 point in this third set. Big block there by De La Cerda. Chance here, let's see where they go. They're going to go De La Cerda on the outside, and it is down off of the blocks for another point for Roswell. 12-1 your score. And McFerris not sure how many in a row this is. I'm going to venture out and say 8 in a row for McFerris. And that one catches the back line for another ace for Hannah McFerris. I think she just kind of mishit it a little bit. Got away from her just a tad, but it paints the back white line for an ace. 13-1. Roswell. Another strong serve for Hannah. Great dig by Marquez, and look at the shot over on two for Taudine as she pushes it to the back corner, and all smiles and dancing for the Lady Coyotes, and we're going to get a substitution as Sandia head coach Emily Conway doesn't want to use that second timeout, but it's 14-1. She goes for the substitution out of the regular rotation instead. And here comes McFerris with another ace. And the Matadors just have no answer for Hannah McFerris' serves right now, and it's going to be timeout Matadors with Roswell leading 15-1 here in set number three. Going to take a break and be back after this. Coyotes up big in set three. KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
All right, welcome back. Timeout over. Hannah McFerris ready to keep this incredible serve streak alive. I think it's 14 points in a row for Hannah McFerris. And her arm is not tired yet. Serves that one short. And another block for the Lady Coyotes. But it is going out of bounds, I believe. So the Coyotes block it, but it does go out. So McFerris gets a much-needed breather on the Coyote bench. 15-2, the score now. Not sure what the holdup is. Substitution problem. And still trying to figure it out is the reason for the delay. And the Sandia coach, Emily Conway, holds her hand up to the up official. She wants a lineup check here. She did make an out of regular rotation substitution earlier to try to stop the momentum of the Lady Coyotes, so that could be where they are having trouble here with her substitution. But this could wind up being a side out for Roswell if they determine that this is out of rotation, although they haven't served out of this rotation yet. So it's essentially still correctable. I'm not sure of the names of these two officials, but this is a long time veteran officiating crew, familiar faces. So they will get it right. And they're going to say the current rotation is correct. And we are finally ready to go. So after the long pause there, Coyote's going to start off feeding Addison De La Cerda, and she pounds one and may have injured the libero for Sandia. That's Yasel Armijo. She's hurt. I think she hurt her wrist diving after that attack from Addie De La Cerda, who's getting a congratulations here from her teammates. Now we have an injury timeout, so we've had two long timeouts here, unusual timeouts, out of the ordinary timeouts, however you want to look at it. And they are going to rotate, and the libero is going to stay in. You can call an injury timeout and stay in volleyball. Unlike football, where that player would have to come out for at least one play. And it's going to be Addie back to serve. No, I take it back. It's going to be Yaya back to serve. So it was a side out for Roswell. Some kind of illegal rotation. Oh no, it was the Addison kill. So I got all mixed up there. It's going to be a point for the Matadors there on the cross-court attack. So it's 16-3. Roswell still with the big lead. The hopefully insurmountable lead here in the all-important set number 3. And now Addie, maybe a problem with the contact lens or something. Just can't get the flow of the game going here, but here's a jump serve by the Matadors. And this will be Tarin with the cross-court attack. Oh, and there's a block. And we're replaying this for some reason. We have a ball in the court. I think we did. That might have been a break for the Roswell Coyotes. I think they were just about to lose that point. But they replay it. 16-3, still your score. Yaya with the set. Nice attack there by De La Cerda on the opposite side. It's not her opposite side, but traditional opposite side. And there's a hit out of bounds by the Matadors, so a point for Roswell. So now it will be Addie serving as the Coyotes lead 17-3. Coyotes with a chance here early on. It's going to be a tip by Vega, and tip by the Matadors is going to be successful as that ricochets off several Coyotes. And a rare point in this set for the Matadors. They trail 17-4 here in set number 3. Coyotes will try the middle with Romero. It's handled by Sandia. They go outside for Vega. Nice dig by Sandia again as they try to get somewhat back in this set. Vega missed that one and a touch, so that is in play and not 4 hits, and that's going to be a kill for Tarin, who is at the moment playing an outside hitter position. She's usually setter in this rotation, but Coach Romero is going with Aragon to set. I like the move, by the way, and there's Addie just bumping it back over from the back row. And a diving save from Addison, nice. And there's the push to the back corner. See what they do with this one. Now a perfect pass from De La Cerda. McFerris can't get the center attack to go down. Now they just have to tap it over Tarin. And it was not under the net. Were the Matadors, and now a long rally here for these two teams, longest of the match. And there's Vega to end that as she hits it off the blockers and down to give the Coyotes a 19-4 lead here in set number 3. So it's looking like the Coyotes are going to be in good shape here, 6 points away from victory in the third set. Well, the Matadors only have 4 points on the scoreboard. Benitez back to serve, and that's going to wind up being an ace as that is mishandled off the back row player. So 20-4 now. Coyotes blowing out the Matadors here in set number 3. All right, Benitez back for the serve, but that is going to be long. You could see that right away. Unforced error for Jalen. 20-5 your score. Michaela Guzzi back to serve for the Matadors. Diving dig by Yaya. Just passed over by Roswell, and there's a nice kill for Glinkman. But again, the Coyotes up 20-6 here in set number 3. Just kind of seems like a foregone conclusion here that they will win this third set. Now they're going to set up Vega on the strong side, and that is picked up by the Matadors. Should have a chance here to go maybe middle. They do quick, and big block by Glinkman. That's a good-looking junior player there. Got to be 6'1", 6'2". Don't list the heights for the players here. Now Vega will try again from that side. Partially blocked. There's a dig by Yaya. Another block by the Matadors. But the Coyotes get it over. And now Tarin back to her setting position and just hit kind of weakly over by Vega. Let's see if they get a chance here. Benitez with the bump set to Tarin, but way too much angle on that as she hits it out. Wide. So a little run here by the Matadors, 20-8. Still, you're scoring the deficit for the Matadors. Here's the serve to De La Cerda in the back row. They're going to try Vega again, and misplayed. Going to call it double hit. So Coyotes will get the point either way. 21-8 the score now. Tarin back to serve, looking to close out set number 3 and setting up a possible elimination set. Good serve by Tarin and a block by Tarin, but Coyotes can't control it. It's going to be another point for the Matadors. And let's see. Substitutions. No, okay, here we go. Served by Sandia. Here's the set to the middle and the push by McFerris. Handled by the Matadors. Going to set up Vega on the outside. Nice dig from De La Cerda. Partial block of the Leyva attack. Another partial block, but that is going to go off the blockers. And now another point for the Matadors as they have cut the lead to 11. Still no panic yet, obviously, for the Lady Coyotes as they got out to this huge lead. And look at that by Tarin. But it backfires as the ball pops up to one of the hitters for the Matadors. I believe that was Guzzi. And Coach Romero's seen enough. She's going to call a timeout. And we will call a timeout as well. We'll be right back with more set 3 action. Coyotes still with a 10-point lead, 21-11 here in set number 3. KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
All right, welcome back to the Rio Rancho Event Center, State Tournament Volleyball, and your Roswell Lady Coyotes as they lead 21-11 here in set number 3. Each team winning a set. And this pivotal third set going Roswell's way at the moment. Although Sandia coming back, they were down 20-4, and it is now 21-12. As the Coyotes just need 4 points to close out this set, but having a little trouble pulling her in the driveway here. Here's the back set to Vega. And now the Matadors with a chance. Big block there, Hannah McFerris. And the Coyotes get their 22nd point of the set. They lead 22-12. And they will be looking to close it out here with Emily Marquez. Good serve per usual. And that maybe was going out. Marquez plays it and is able to get it back over on the save. And here's a big hit, a great dig from Marquez. Tarin the bump set. Addie just has to pop it over the blockers. Another good dig from Tarin. And now Leyva with a chance. She hits it over. And that's going to be a double hit on the Matadors as they try the push, and it does not clear the tape. So now the Lady Coyotes 2 points away from taking this crucial set number 3. Another serve from Marquez. They go outside and in front of the blockers as Leyva couldn't get that push. And the ball down in front of her, so a point for the Matadors. 23-13. First ball over for both squads, and now Leyva will hit one off the Matadors and out, so that's going to be a point for Roswell and a set point. One of probably however many they need set points. They lead 24-13, and it will be McFerris back to serve. It's a real tough task for the Matadors now. A strong server and a multitude of set points on the way. Possibly that's going to be touched and out, so that's going to be a point for the Matadors. 24-14 your score. So another set point for the Lady Coyotes. See if they can close it out here. They can't. Miss hit on the strong serve from Guzzi. And now the chance, they won't go middle, they go outside, and De La Cerda puts an end to the set number 3 as she gets the kill. And the Coyotes get the 25-15 victory in set number 3, exact opposite score of set number 2. So the Lady Coyotes will head to set 4, up 2-1 on Sandia. We're going to take a break. Be right back with 4th set action from the state tournament in Rio Rancho. KSVPTV.com, 106.5, Roswell's Talk FM.
Hey CVE members, have you scheduled your no-cost home energy audit? If not, it's time to sign up. Call 575-746-3571 to get your name on the list for a free home energy audit. Weather stripping, new door sweeps, minor repairs, and much more. Start saving money and keep that purchased air in your home. Central Valley Electric Cooperative is happy to partner with Green Metal Energy for this valuable audit. Again, 575-746-3571.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack.
Fergalicious.
In fact, they're downright funky.
Fergalicious.
Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2668.
Fergalicious.
All right, welcome back to the state tournament. Roswell Coyotes lead the Sandia High School Matadors 2-1 as we head to set 4. Coyotes win set 3 in convincing fashion, 25-15, and really wasn't that close as they got out to a huge lead, and they also won set number 1 25-20 after a dramatic comeback, overcoming a huge Matador lead, and then Sandia did win set number 2 25-15. Need to correct a programming error. Earlier I said that the Artesia Academy game was going to be at 4 o'clock tomorrow. It's going to be at 4 o'clock today. So, of course, that will be KSVP radio as well as KSVPTV.com. Joby Hodling will have that call for you. I might jump in there. We'll see how this all works out. He might jump in with me if the Coyotes are playing at 6. We'll just see how it goes. But we will have all the games regardless. Thank you, Jeffrey Curtis, for correcting my programming error. Don't want people tuning in and then wondering. So here we go. Starting set number 4 in what is hopefully a deciding set for the Roswell Lady Coyotes. They're going to start off badly with a Elena Tarin serve that is 4 feet long. All right, here is the serve by the Matadors. Going to go back and just a tip for Vega. Matadors with a chance now, and they will hit it into the nets. Another point, well, first point of the set for Roswell. And they'll bring Emily Marquez back to serve. Good serve to the left-hand side, and that is going to be a good effort by Benitez, but she will not be able to get that ball as it goes off of Tarin on a solid attack by the Matadors. 2-1 Sandia here in set number 4. Addie will handle that serve and get a chance to attack. Oh, and it's blocked and popped over. Addie again, what's the call? They're going to say that they did not get that ball up. Coach Romero says, looked like they did to me, but they will go with the official accounting of the play. 3-1 Matadors. There's an attack by Leyva that is handled by Sandia. And chasing all the way through court number 3 is Addie De La Cerda. So now 4-1 Sandia. So tell you what, these slow starts, I know they don't happen every time, but they seem to happen too often. As we get a decent rally here. Now the Coyotes with a chance on a good pass in the middle, but the set is a little off. McFerris just dumps it over. And a nice hit there from Leyva. See if they go outside for Addie. They do. Strong hit, and that will be another kill for Addie De La Cerda. And it makes it 4-2 in favor of the Roswell Coyotes. And we will have McFerris back to serve. And they're going to have a ball roll on the court if they're not careful. But it's going to be in between points as Coyotes blocked that one out of bounds for another Sandia point. 5-2 your score now. We're in set number 4. Roswell leads 2-1. Try Leyva back corner. She gets it. Roswell gets the quick side out. Trailing 5-3. Aragon with the serve. Big block. Romero, another block by Romero, but that one goes off her hands and out of bounds as Benitez dives into the back of the bench on court 3. Appears to be fine. (6-3) Matadors, set number 4. Here's Tarin hitting from the strong side, which is her weak side as a lefty. And now the missed timing on the play to the middle gives the Matadors a chance, and they can't handle it. So now the Coyotes with a chance. Tarin hitting from her weak side. Handle. Let's see if they go to De La Cerda. They do. They go kind of shoot, kind of quick. Matadors with good defense there. Good dig from Aragon. Addie with another chance, and that one will go down off the blockers and the tape. So 6-4 in favor of the Matadors. De La Cerda with the jump serve. They're set outside. De La Cerda with the dig. Vega, and a good defensive play by the Matadors. They'll have a decent opportunity. They just try and tip it. Benitez with the bump set to Vega, and it crawls over the tape and down for a kind of lucky point there for Roswell. So they get it 2 within 1, 6-5. De La Cerda jump serving again right to the middle of the court, and a good serve that is mishandled, and that will be an ace for De La Cerda. So De La Cerda with a bit of a run here as we are tied at 6 in set number 4. Goes for the short floater and doesn't quite make it into the net. Point Sandia. And the tall hitter, Andralowicz, I believe, is 6'2". They do have a couple of the players with heights out there, and it is Andralowicz, who is every bit of 6'2", with the serve, but the Coyotes get the point as she mishandles the ball back over. Good serve from Benitez there. Addie digs it out, but it goes all the way over. And can't dig that one as the blockers. You know, I think the blockers were there. It's just the hitters are 6'2". And just hit right over the blocks. So a point for Sandia. 8-7, Matadors lead. Served by Apodaca. Vega gets it down in front of the blockers for the kill. And that will send Elena Tarin back to serve. Tarin with the strong serve down the right sideline. And a decent dig, but let's see, what's the call? And they are gonna, it is gonna be a point for Sandia. As that ball went off of Tarin. Valiant effort, but couldn't get there. All right, here's another chance for Sandia, and off the block of McFerris is going to give them a 2-point lead. Ten to 8 is your score. Sandia serving and misplayed over there by Aragon, as I think she kind of, oh, that was Leyva, apologies. couldn't decide if it was in or out and decided too late to try to play the ball. And tough set, but into the net are the Lady Coyotes, but she was outside. And timeout Roswell as they trail 12-8 here in set number 4. And we will be back after this with more action from the state tournament. KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota compact tractors. The Kubota L Series is the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. They're designed for easy operation and feature performance meshed attachments. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0% APR for up to 84 months. Now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
All right, we're back after the Roswell timeout. They trail 12-8 here in set number 4, leading 2-1 over the 12 seed, the Sandia High School Matadors. I think it's the Sandia High School Matadors. Is it the Knights? No, Delmarty Knights. All right, I'm going to quit doubting myself. Here we are back to live action, and there is a misplayed serve by Benitez. And Roswell Coyotes making things tough on themselves. They trail 13-8 here, up 2-1. Can't let this one get away from them if they don't want to play a deciding 5th set. And there's a kill from Deborah Leva. To cut into that lead, 4-point advantage for the Matadors. Here's the serve from Roswell and off the blocks. It'll be another kill as that went off De La Cerda and down. So 14-9 now your score. And the libero Armijo is serving, and that is out. Well played by Benitez. So Roswell gets it right back on the side out. McFerris back to serve. Coyotes trail 14-10, but an ace by McFerris as the two back row players just look at each other as that ball lands right between them. Coyotes cut the lead to 3 as they are trying to close this one out. Another good serve from McFerris. Big hit and a huge dig by Marquez, and De La Cerda is going to hit that off the blocks, and that is going to be a point for Roswell. Boy, what a dig by Emily Marquez. And pretty decent set from Tarin as well, considering how high that pass was that Marquez dug. So McFerris with another strong serve. And a decent dig on the other side. Tarin pops it up and try the little pop over. Another good dig from Tarin. Let's see what Addie can do with this one, and it's going to be long. Tried to do a little too much. So 15-12. Sandia still in the lead. Coyotes cut into it a little bit, but hoping to avoid a decisive third set and advance to the next round. De La Cerda off the blocks, and that'll be another kill for Addie. Nice set from Tarin. Now just a 2-point deficit for the Coyotes. Here's a serve from Yaya Aragon. Gonna give Addie a chance. She's gonna tip it. It's played up by the Matadors, and they block the Matador attempt. See where they go here. Tarin will just Oh, tried to sneak it down the tape and down, but it goes just wide. So the lead back to 3 for Sandia. Sandia's been pretty good today, not playing like a 12 seed at all. Giving Roswell all they can handle. The possible exception of that third set where Roswell just dominated. That's going to go long. No touch. Point Roswell. And Addie De La Cerda will be back to serve for the Coyotes. 2-point lead for Sandia, 16-14. Addie with a good serve. This will be a free ball. If it makes it over, it does. Benitez, Aragon. And that will be played well. And another block that goes right down the net for Roswell gives the Matadors another 3-point lead, 17-14. Getting kind of tight here for Roswell. Just kind of hanging around, but never really coming even. And another point for the Matadors there on the miss by De La Cerda on a really good serve from Michaela Guzzi. Excuse me, that's on Andralowitz, I believe, serving. They go middle, tip by Romero will stop the little run. 18-15 your score now. Coyotes can't let this get away from them as the Matadors approach 20. Good serve from Benitez. It'll be a bump set and a bump over. Benitez with the pass. They go quick and pushed and down. Nicely done for Hannah McFerris. Coyote faithful cheering on that heads-up play by Hannah. Back to a 2-point deficit. This is as close as they've been able to get in this set, is down 2. Chance here to cut it to 1. Vega. That ball is up. Vega with the dig. Aragon to Tarin, but not much on it. Bump set and back row attack for Sandia. Diving, and they'll get that one back over on the 3 with the save. But the block is not there as these tall Matador hitters able to get that ball down before the Coyotes can get that push on the blocks over the net. So they lead back to 3, 19-16. Coyotes really want to avoid having to go to a 5th set here. And this is going to be Apodaca on the serve. Vega blocked and down. Another point for Sandia. They've hit the 20 mark, 20-16, a 4-point lead. Coyotes in danger of having to go to a 5th set as Coach Romero will call her timeout. We will call a timeout and be right back for the end of set number 4. KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell Talk FM. Sandy up 26.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack. In fact, they're downright funky. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2668.
Fergalicious.
All right, welcome back. We are in set 4. Coyotes lead 2-1, but they trail here in set 4, 20-16, with Sandia serving. That is Rachel Apodaca. Solid server and a great serve. And a point on the ace for Apodaca. And the Coyotes in trouble here in set 4. Sandia has come to play. They've been pretty solid. They've got a couple of big middles and one really good outside hitter. And they've taken advantage a little bit, maybe of the size differential, as Vega hits that one off the legs of the libero, Armijo, to stop the little run. But the Coyotes trail 4 and only 4 points available, or 3 points, I should say, to give up. Here's the serve by Tarin. Tough set. Tarin with the save. And who'll send it over? It will be Leyva. And Coyotes will get a point there, as it is mishandled by the back row of the Matadors. Coyotes get it back to 3, 21-18. Trying to close it out, but down 3 here in set number 4. Good serve from Tarin. And that is going to be out. So another point for Roswell. They get it to 2, 21-19. Tarin back to serve. Pretty good one, but it is handled by the back row of the Matadors. They get a push over. Bump set to the outside for Leyva, and she's going to try and drop that one in. A good save. And ball's going back and forth over the net before the third hit. And here's McFerris, says enough of that. Beautiful set after the nice pass, and McFerris gets the Coyotes to within 1. They trail 21-20. Tarin with the serve once again. It's pretty decent. There's a strong hit, but dug out by De La Certe in the back row. And now Vega with a chance off the blockers. And now the Coyotes with another chance, but an errant pass from Tarin. And she's the setter, so that makes it tough. Benitez tries to dive after it, but it will be a point for the Matadors. They're up 22-20, trying to force a decisive 5th set. And they are going to be 2 points away from that as they get the ace, as Benitez mishandles that one. So high drama. This would be the biggest upset available in this first round, as the 12 seed is pushing a 5 seed to the brink. Now a set point for the Matadors on another ace. So set point for Sandia. The ball rolls onto the court, and now we're ready. This will be off the tape, in trouble. Coyotes will get it over, but a free ball for Sandia trying to end the set. They do not, as that attack is long with no touch. So 24-21 now. And it will be up to Emily Marquez, and no one you'd rather have back there to make sure serves go in for the Coyotes. But that will do it right there, as Sandia gets the kill, and they will win set number 4, 25-21. And we are headed to a decisive 5th set here from the state tournament. We're going to take a break and be back in just a moment for set number 5, KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
So your pecans aren't as big and bountiful as they used to be? Well, what would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben from Roswell Seed Company. Few people knew as much about pecans as Jim Gill. And if he were here today, he'd tell you it was time to fertilize. He'd tell you just what you need and show you how to use it. Then he'd make some joke about your neighbors making fun of your nuts.
So when there's trouble with your pecans, head for Roswell Seed Company and ask them, what would Jim Gill do?
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota compact tractors. The Kubota L Series is the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. They're designed for easy operation and feature performance meshed attachments. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0% APR for up to 84 months. Now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
All right, welcome back to state tournament volleyball. The Roswell Coyotes trying to fend off a huge upset attempt by the Sandia Matadors. Sandia, the 12 seed, the last team in, giving Roswell all they can handle as they have forced a decisive 5th set. So here's the reset. Game 5s in volleyball only go to 15. There is a coin toss beforehand, which is essentially for the serve. And it appears that Roswell has won this option to serve. Here's the recap. Roswell gets down early in set 1, comes from way behind to win 25-20. Then they lose set 2, 25-15. They then dominate set 3, 25-15. And then lose set 4, 25-21. And while this is not an elimination match, losing this match makes the road to that blue trophy much, much longer and much, much more difficult. Essentially, a team like Roswell, if they were to lose this last set, would probably have to play 7 matches here in these next 3 days in order to win it. So it's extremely important for the Roswell Lady Coyotes to go ahead and win here in set number 5 and move on to a matchup with Los Lunas, the only team to have beaten them this year. So here we go. We are just about ready. Looks like Sandia will be serving first. So here we go, set 5 underway. We'll go to 15. Coyotes get a dig from McFerris and go opposite to Vega, and Vega will hit that long, so Sandia will get the first point of set number 5. Ball from court number 1 comes over, and now that ball from court number 1 gets all the way to court number 3. All right, now we're finally ready. 1-0 Sandia here in the 5th set, and that is hit right back over by De La Cerda. With a little on it, not intentionally, and there's Vega, and she is going to get blocked, and that ball is going to drop right on the line. So Sandia will start off this decisive 5th set 2-0. Here's the serve, De La Cerda. Tarin. And now it will be Leyva hitting it over. And a mistake by Sandia makes it 2-1. And Roswell will get their first service attempt of this decisive 5th set. Body language is good. They don't look down. They don't look like they did in that 3rd set, but they don't look down. Oh, and goodness. Marquez with a serve that is very close to the net. And the attack by the Coyotes, after it quickly comes back over, is out. So 3-1 Sandia. Benitez sets up Tarin. McFerris with the tip over. Should be a free ball opportunity here. And it's going to be a shoot to the corner by Tarin, played by Sandia. Now another chance. De La Cerda tries to shoot. That is blocked. And now Leyva will just send it over. And that is going to be an attack off of Tarin. And now a 4-1 lead for Sandia. We're in set 5. We're only going to 15. Coyotes can't get too far behind. Going to try De La Cerda. A little tentative perhaps, although the set wasn't right where she wanted it. And that will be mishandled by Marquez in the back row. 5-1, and let's see if we get a timeout. We're not. We're going to, yep, we are. So Coach Romero is going to call her first timeout. We'll be right back. KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack. In fact, they're downright funky. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2660.
All right, after first time out is taken by Coach Romero, we are ready for action. Coyotes trail 5-1 in the 5th set to Sandia, looking to pull a huge upset here. But it's going to have to wait as McFerris will get the kill there. Only down 3, but they just can't let it get any more away from them than this. McFerris will be the server now. And she has been excellent, probably the best server of the day for Roswell. And she gets a nice dig there on the attack from Sandia. What are they calling? Called Roswell in the net or something. I missed it entirely. But it's going to be a point for Sandia, and they have a 6-2 lead. Coyotes could be in trouble here. Again, not an elimination game. It's a double elimination tournament, but boy, you don't want to head to that loser's bracket this early, and there's 4 hits by Sandia as that failed to clear the net. Romero was there for the block anyway. 6-3 now. And it will be Yarira Aragon serving for Roswell. And Sandia off the blocks. And that is Elizabeth Sanchez, and she has been very good today. 7-3 your score. Sandia can get halfway there if they get this point, and they're going to off the miss. Play ball by Marquez and Benitez. Maybe a little misplayed, a little miscommunication, and Coach Romero, this is it, calls her last time out. Coyotes trail 8-3 in set 5 to Sandia. We'll be right back after this. KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota compact tractors. The Kubota L Series is the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. They're designed for easy operation and feature performance meshed attachments. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0% APR for up to 84 months. Now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
All right, we are back. Coach Romero has called both their timeouts. This is up to the girls on the floor now. About all she can do now is to substitute. And they're going to call the double on Romero hitting that ball over. So 9-3 your score. Sandia just 6 points away from the upset. As Roswell is kind of falling apart here in the late stages of this match. There's an attack by Tarin that is handled by Sandia. Another tough one for the back row, but they get it, and De La Cerda puts that one down to give the Coyotes a little hope here. Still trailing 9-4. It will be De La Cerda, the server, in desperate need of a significant run here. Probably need to get nearly all the way back and take the momentum, but that is going to be off the blocks. And I'm telling you, the middles from Sandia, Lady Coyotes have had trouble. Those two middles are both 6'2", at least. Again, Roswell's tallest player is Nevaeh Romero at 5'7". So giving up 7 inches to those girls. And here's another point by Sandia. They are 4 points away from the upset. They lead 11-4 here. Roswell in danger of headed to the losers bracket early in this state tournament. Romero is blocked. This will have to get over, and it does by Tarin. But another chance for Sandia. They take advantage as that one is hit right between Aragon and De La Cerda, and now just 3 points away, 12-4 Sandia. And the Roswell crowd and bench in shock right now. And Roswell just has to bump it over. Sandia able to get that one inside the antenna. They go outside, and the tip by Tarin is good. So living to fight another day. 12-6 the score now. I think. Did they put the score up, or is it 12-5? Might just be 12-5. There's a serve by Benitez. I guess it is 12-5. That's going to go long, so Coyotes catch a break there. 12-6 now. But the Coyotes running out of strikes here. Down to the last 3 strikes, basically. Sandia gets that one over. Let's see if they can do anything with this. This will just be a free ball back to Sandia. They set the outside, but nice block by McFerris. Coyotes with a chance here. Benitez to Tarin, another tip attempt, but it is saved by Sandia. Let's see where they go. They go middle to McFerris. Sandia with another dig. Playing with confidence are the Matadors. Outside to Vega, and she drops that one, and it is going to be a point for Roswell. So Roswell staying alive here in the 5th set. They're down 12-7. And do the comeback kids have one more comeback in them? Good serve. This will be essentially free. Aragon, so the back row attack is legal. From Benitez, there's a tip, and Benitez diving, but she cannot get it to a teammate. And now 2 points away are the Matadors, 13-7. Coyotes trail in set number 5. Here's the serve. De La Cerda, Tarin, McFerris with the tip attempt. De La Cerda, Benitez, Tarin this time. Not much on it. That's trouble. Great attempt by the Lady Coyotes, but just too much. And now we will have a match point for the Sandia Matadors. About to pull the biggest upset possible in the first round. 12 seed about to take down a 5. Vega with the hit. She digs it out after the block. She'll get another chance. Blocked over by McFerris. Another partial block by McFerris, and now Vega will try. Blocked by the Matadors. Tarin just has to bump it over. Here's a tip attempt, diving save, and that will do it. The Sandia Matadors, the 12 seed, the last team in, have upset the Roswell Lady Coyotes winning 15-7 in set number 5. So let's go over what this means for the Roswell Coyotes going forward. Roswell, as the loser of match 3, are going to go to match 14, which will be played tomorrow at noon. And they will take on the loser of match 11, which will likely be between La Cueva and Sandia. So an extremely difficult next round for the Roswell Coyotes. Again, that match will take place tomorrow at noon. We will have that match for you, of course, here on KSVPTV.com and 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. You can tune in to Joby Hodling here at 4 o'clock as he is going to have the Artesia matchup as they take on Academy, the 2 seed. And that match will be on court 4, so all set up over there. It's going to do it for us here. Until tomorrow, Lady Coyotes, victims of the upset. They lose to Sandia in 5 sets. Tune in tomorrow as we continue action from the state tournament on KSVPTV.com and 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. It's always great to be a Coyote. Have a good night.
That concludes this edition of Goddard Rocket Sports on Fiera 106.1 FM. Sports on Fiera 106.1 FM and online at KSVPTV.com is presented by Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Candlewood Suites, Central Valley Electric Cooperative, Dion's Pizzas, Salads, and Subs, Eastern New Mexico University, Farmers Country Market, Maupin and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Richland Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, Roswell Seed, Trustmark Roofing, Eastern New Mexico University Roswell, Amigo Machinery, Richland Motors, Wakefield Oil, Plateau, Bergey's Plumbing and Heating, and Wake